Hello, welcome to Anytime Storytime, and this is the alternative story of the tortoise and the hare. Hey, ever seen a tortoise do this? Or this? My name is Balderdash, by the way. Funny name, right? The word balderdash means nonsense, silliness, baloney. But Balderdash is a long name, so just call me Dash. That little fable you read just now, it's all true. Those are the facts. But it left out all the good stuff, like how that race got me started as a comedian. That's right. My job these days is to make others laugh. Pull up a stump and I'll tell you all about it. Jiffy the hare was a pain in my neck even before the race. He bugged me like ants on applesauce. You see, as hares go, Jiffy was pretty darn slow. He couldn't keep up with the other hares. That's why he was always hanging around, teasing me, making him feel more important. He'd say things like, "Hurry up, Glacier," or "Tag, you're it." Then he'd bounce around me like his springs had become unsprung. Jiffy's teasing helped make me what I am, though. I learned to find the funny. For example, when Jiffy said, "You couldn't even catch a cold," I did a great big slow motion sneeze. The other animals loved it. Just watch. One day, Jiffy asked me, "Do you ever get anywhere?" "Well, sure," I replied. "Wherever I go, there I am." And that's when I had my great idea. "Hey, let's race." Jiffy laughed until his ears jiggled like jelly. "A race?" he said. "You want to race me? Have you lost your mind?" I patted my head. "No, I'm pretty sure it's still here. Come on, let's race." He looked at me confused. "What's the matter?" I asked. "Scared?" "Me? Scared of losing a race to you?" Jiffy said. "No way." Roxy the fox offered to be the judge. She set up the course, and animals from all over the forest gathered to see the big event. Tortoise versus hare. "On your marks, get set, go," said Roxy. Jiffy was off like a streak. I was off like a smudge. But as I moved my short little legs as fast as they could go, all eyes were on me. I pretended to pant, and the animals chuckled. "Hey, what did the snail say when he was riding the tortoise's back?" I called out. I paused for just the right amount of time. "Whee!" Everyone laughed and I made a goofy face, and they all laughed harder. "What do you get if you cross a tortoise and a porcupine?" I asked, then paused. "A slow poke." As the animals hooted, I made a clumsy attempt to tap dance. More laughter. The race went on and on and on, and every so often I pretended to trip, or I wiped sweat off my face, or I'd suddenly tuck myself back into my shell as if I were scared. Then I'd slowly peep my head out, and the crowd ate it up. Want to know the best part? Jiffy the hare was watching me too. I could see him hiding in the bushes. He would watch for a bit, then race ahead. Watch for a bit, then race ahead. That was a lot of running, even for a hare. The poor guy must have gotten himself all tuckered out. Near the finish line, there he was, snoring by the side of the path. I motioned for the crowd to be quiet. I crept closer and closer to the finish line. When I was just about to cross the line, I let out a loud, super slow fake sneeze. Achoo! That woke Jiffy up. What? No! He hollered. He sprinted towards the finish line as fast as he could. But it was too late. I won. Not fair! Not fair! Not fair! Jiffy cried. I tried to shake Jiffy's paw. Good race, I said. I've never had so much fun. Jiffy pouted and looked around at all the animals. He looked at me. Then he let out a little giggle. And a bigger giggle. Pretty soon he was rolling around laughing so hard he could barely catch his breath. Have you ever had an aha moment when suddenly you understand something that didn't make sense before? Jiffy was having one of those. As soon as he managed to stop laughing, Jiffy put a paw on my shell. Sorry I acted like such a fool, he said. You were really great out there, Dash. Ever since that race, Jiffy and I have been friends. We're partners in comedy too. Coming soon to a forest near you, the Jiffy and Dash Show. Sure, slow and steady might win the race, but slow and funny will win you the laughs. The end.